Hello everybody, we are back here. I hope you guys have all had a fantastic day so far. Hopefully we can find some good trophies today. I know we didn't have a Call of the Wild stream yesterday, but I hope those of you that did watch the ARK stream we did enjoyed that stream as well. We will be doing some more of that later today. However, we are going to be starting ourselves on some Call of the Wild, and hopefully we can track down a super rare today. That has been the goal of the last week or so, and hopefully today will be the day that we accomplish that goal. It's been good, Tristan. Hey, how's it going? Duxton, Marta, Christian, Thunder, Creed, Glowlax, Mathis, B-Boy, Jesse, Revive, Brothers of the Wild, Dylan. How's everybody doing? Mark Cooley, thank you for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate the support. Absolute legend as always. Hey, Mel, how's it going? Glad you could make it. Now, let's get ourselves some trophies. That is not a good start. Come on now. First lake luck? First lake magic? Probably not. Probably not going to get any first lake magic, but you know, it's worth a shot. I've done a little bit of ARK in the past, Tyler, but I tend to just stream it. I don't really have enough time to make videos on two separate games, but streaming's a little bit easier, so I do like to stream ARK whenever I can. Because it does take a few hours to make an ARK video, and then I wouldn't be able to have enough time to stream it as well, so I just tend to go with the streaming for ARK. Oop. Might as well get it down. Oh, no worries, Mel. No worries. So what do you guys think will be the first trophy of the day? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the first good trophy we find is gonna be a Cape Buffalo. I actually don't know how long we're gonna be hunting on Vurhonga. I just got a feeling that we'll find a Cape Buffalo, since they seem to be the most common trophy off of Vurhonga Savannah nowadays. Although, that's a male lion. Maybe we'll get lucky and that'll be an albino. Oh gosh, Creed, that's wild. Whitetail or Cape? Lion, Crown Wildebeest, Diamond Red Cape Buffalo? Maybe. You know, I could go for another Diamond Cape Buffalo. I really want to get a super rare one, but you know, just a normal diamond would be nice as well. I'd take it. Yeah, it's a level 6. Should probably use the proper rifle on him. Ooh, that looked like it hit really well. Hey, Bo, how's it going? Oh, no worries, Creed. No worries. What's the best map to go for Diamond Moose? A lot of people like Medved and Yukon, but personally I think Layton Lakes is the best moose map. It's always been the lake that I've, or not the lake. It's always been the map that I've had the best luck on, so would definitely recommend hunting on Layton Lakes for the moose for sure. Moose hunting on Layton can be very, very solid. Seventh melanistic raccoon today. That is insane, Mel. That is insane. How have you not got an albino? I feel like they shouldn't be that difficult to get. I mean, I got mine pretty quickly and so did KC. I don't know why you're having such bad luck with them. I mean, I've only killed one melanistic, so you're way ahead of me on those. That's crazy, though. I can't believe you have not found one. That is, oh my gosh, look. You could tell that whoever server this is, they play Vurhonga a lot. Oh my gosh. But there's no buffalo need zones up here? What? That's crazy. That actually kind of blows my mind. I did not expect there to be nothing up there. That's a wildebeest zone. We could check this lake. I mean, I think wildebeest can be there as well. Hey, Kyla, how's it going? You better get Flinter to pick up ARK. I'm expecting it. I'm expecting some Kyla and Flinter Ark Survival Evolved streams. And if you do get it, you guys should jump on the server I just brought up. Got a bunch of Ark servers up. Hey, Legendary Kid, I'm doing pretty good. Have not got anything yet, unfortunately, but, you know, we just started a little bit ago, so we got plenty of time to get some trophies. Too impatient for Ark, though? Yeah, but the thing is, you can do some pretty crazy rates if you don't want to have to, like, wait for things to build up. That is the beauty of Ark. You can really, like, fit it to whatever your playstyle is. Because Ark literally has, like... The Steam Workshop has literally thousands of mods for Ark that improve on various quality of life things and change the experience. And then there's also tons of, like, internal settings that you can change for, like, gather rates and taming rates and all that. You can make Ark a fast-paced experience if you desire to. And there's hundreds and thousands of... Actually, yeah, there's definitely thousands of servers already up by people that have much higher rates and make it a much quicker experience. So there's definitely something for you there. That is the beauty of it. Ark is such a customizable game. I think that's one of the things that has kept the game alive for so long. I mean, what? The game's got to be like 7 years old at this point? It's crazy. And it still has over 100,000 players. Kinda crazy. Hey, bro, how's it going, dude? Are you here to, give us that Water Buffalo luck? For the Parquet server I'm about to try and join? I think this is the right time for Water Buffalo. What is Ark? Ark is a survival game similar to games like Rust, except it's got dinosaurs. And you can tame the dinosaurs, and ride on the dinosaurs, and use them to fight. And there's stuff like raiding and all that good stuff. Hey, Pride, how's it going, dude? Working and lurking, and actually modding a bit for once. Hey, we appreciate you, bro. We appreciate the minimal modding. Predicting a diamond cinnamon teal? Maybe. That'd be kind of cool. I haven't seen one in a while, so I wouldn't mind that. Gotcha, bro. Hey, Bailey, how's it going? Oh, no worries, Duxton. It's good to see you back. Hey, Lunar. Alright, guys, what are we gonna find at this lake? Is this our diamond water buffalo calling in front of us right now? I think it must be. This right here has got to be our diamond. I'm gonna get my gun out just in case, because, you know, I'm calling it. This guy's gonna be a diamond. 100% going to be a diamond water buffalo. Yeah, it's totally a diamond. Don't even worry about it. Totally a diamond. He'll make it, right? What else do we got here? There's usually more than just one. Ooh, that's a little better. Still not great, though. We are definitely at the correct time for water buffalo, though, so that's good. Yeah, Bailey, he is. I think he's been one for quite a while. At this, point. Long before I was one. Ooh. The coastline is not searched. That's a good sign for us. Nice, Ben. Nice. Oh, I was really hoping that it was Mr. Squirrel, but unfortunately we didn't get that lucky. One of these days I'll guess it correctly. And when I do, you know, it's gonna be a crazy moment. Just dropping in to say hi before going to bed. Good night, everyone. All right, Simon, later, man. Thanks for dropping in. 2 level 9s on my river on Parquet. Not had much luck with the Cape, though. It's been the other way for me. I haven't had too much luck with Water Buffalo ever since they got Truex. However, I've had crazy luck with Cape Buffalo. So I'm hoping that we can turn things around and get ourselves a Water Buffalo on this server. That'd be beautiful. Thank you, Bo. I'm glad you enjoy the videos. Nice, Winder. Hey, Wyatt, welcome back, man. Welcome back. What's the best spot to hunt the water beef? Well, I tend to like this area right here. The coastline has always been my favorite place to hunt them. Basically, I just start at this outpost and then run down the coast all the way during their drink time. And you tend to run into quite a few of them. And a lot of times you'll get quite a few of them attacking you as well, so it can be a very fun time to bring out the bow and just start blasting away at some buffalo. And that's a zone of 19. Where are they, though? Did they already move on? Oh, hi there. You know, like I said, they like to attack. Calm down, buddy. Calm down. Oh, he turned right as I shot. Okay, that should be vitals. We're good. And that'll do her. Any more? I don't think so. I think we're good. This is the fun way to hunt the buffalo. Ever just mess up a great one whitetail and a diamond red deer? Might just be me. Oh no, Brady. Oh no, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, it happens to the best of us. You've probably seen there's been a few content creators that have messed up great ones. Even the people that do this for a living sometimes mess up trophies. It's just part of the game. It's part of what makes the game fun, in my opinion. You gotta take your time and be careful with every shot you make, regardless of how much you played the game. I think that's one of the things that keeps me coming back. But that's very unfortunate that you messed it up. I'm sorry to hear that. Very unfortunate to hear. But just know you're not alone. It happens to everybody at some point. That is the smallest level 4 ever. Mav, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the support. Hope you've been having a great day. Come on, buffaloes. Where is the giants? Like, these are all tiny. Well, this is quite unfortunate. I mean, maybe we'll get a couple to attack us as we run over, just to kind of make it... Really? A puma right here? Interesting puma location. Okay. I mean, I guess we'll take that out. Might as well. Very interesting spot to see a puma. I don't really see them too often on the coast, but it could just be because I'm always blasting buffalo. And so I never have any stick around, but that's interesting. Albino water buffalo, maybe? That would be very cool. It's been a very long time since I've got one of those. Still have no rares off my great one grind, about 250 to 350 kills so far with a few diamonds. That's unfortunate, dude. Unfortunate. But to be fair, you're only about 350 kills in, so I'd say you're pretty much on par with what things typically are. I don't see nearly as many rares as I do the diamonds. It feels like the rares happen way less often, and a lot of times when I do find a rare, it tends to be a doe. So I'd say you're doing okay. Like, as long as you're getting roughly a diamond every 100 kills, like roughly a diamond or a rare roughly every 100 kills, then you're pretty much on par with what most people get. There we go. No, puma are not extinct. I guess not. I mean, we just blasted one, so that puma is definitely extinct, but pumas as a whole are not. That is true. Took me like 500 to 700 to get a rare on my red deer great one grind. Got 5 rares and 1700 kills. Yeah, I've definitely seen way less rares for the red deer. That's for sure. And when I do find rares, it's typically a piebald. Although that's the same for whitetail as well. Most of my rares are piebalds. Oh, that reminds me. I actually did find a piebald red deer when I was doing some great one grinding a couple days ago. And I still haven't shot it. So we can probably go shoot it at the end of this stream. I saw it, it was just like a little level 4 or 5, so I just ignored it and figured we'd shoot it on stream. So at some point during the stream we can head over there and try to take that thing down. Are you gonna run over here? Okay, there he goes. Finally. Wish I could see what that is. Where'd he go? Ah, oh gosh, there he is. Hiding behind the trees, I see. That is unacceptable. No. Bad. I just saw the other one. Does not look like anything crazy. Oh wow, Bailey, that is kind of crazy. I don't see too many albinos, so... Oh gosh, another one. Excuse me, ma'am. I did not say that you could join the party. This is a diamonds only party, and you're not a diamond. I'm gonna need you to, get down. Hey, Johnny. How's it going? The only nice piebalds are gators. I do like the piebald gators. I like some of the piebalds for other species, though, too. Yes, Warble, there is. It's typically, like, the bulkiness of the body and kind of the way the, like, fur is. That is the two most noticeable differences between them. That and also just the areas that they're located. They're in different parts of the world, so... That's one other difference for them, but the main thing is just the way they look. I believe reindeer are a little more skinny. They don't have quite as much fur around their chest. And then with the caribou, they got really puffy, fluffy fur up on their chest and neck, and then they also are a little bit more bulky looking. First mallard was a piebald, not sure how I managed that. Unfortunately, piebald mallards are not really hard to find. So that's probably why it was your first one. They're actually considered a common, believe it or not. It's really strange because with most species, you know, piebald is a rare. But not with the ducks. Unfortunately, with most of the duck species, piebald is just a regular common. I'm assuming that's going to change with the release of Revontuli, though. At least I hope it changes. Alright, buffaloes. I see that none of you are impressive, so... Oh. Well, we had at least one of them decide to come over here. At least it's a male. Ooh, that heart shot. Oh my gosh. Guys, I've really been loving the drilling rifle recently. Like, this thing is so much fun. Oh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, this is a mythical. This has a chance at diamond. Oh. Oh, we shot it in the butt. That's not good. Or, oh, we missed. Good, good, we missed. Oh, we gotta be very careful here. Did we get it? Oh my gosh, we got it. Let's go. This has a chance at diamond because 8s are actually... This is one of the few mythicals that can make diamond. Mythical water buffalo, I believe, are the only mythical that commonly makes diamond. Obviously, every species has a chance at making diamond one level below, but for most species, it's such a low chance that it's not even worth really taking into account. But with the water buffalo, they do typically have a good chance at diamond at level 8. This one, however, is not one of them. Unfortunate. He's very large, though. I mean, it's a good water buffalo. but not really what we're looking for, unfortunately. Great start to the day, though. Very large water buffalo. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Okay, is this the ones that we spooked off? This might be the herd that we spooked off, and if it is, we'll get a chance to spot all of them now. And see if there's any giants in there. Oof, that's a mythical too, but it doesn't have a chance at diamond. Unfortunate. That guy has absolutely no chance of making it. But he is a very big one as well. Still a very good looking cape, or not cape, water buffalo. Hunt so many cape buffaloes, I'm just starting to call everything a cape buffalo. Oh wow, that was a hard shot. And it didn't kill it instantly. Interesting. Oh, they can, Christine? I actually haven't seen that. Maybe, Chris. We'll see if I can spot anything else crazy as we go by. I don't think so, though. I think we got the good one. Caribou and reindeer are actually not completely the same. They do have differences. Mainly in, like, body structure and fur length and things like that. And like I said, parts of the world where they're located as well. Grizzly bears are the best trophies in the game. They are very cool. They're also pretty rare to get diamonds and rares of. Except melanistic. I think melanistic is decently achievable. Like, it's not super hard to get. Still a rare. But I think it's definitely the easiest grizzly bear trophy to get. But albinos and diamonds are actually pretty uncommon to find. I do not see them hardly at all. In fact, I've never killed an albino here on the main account. Got one on my challenge account, but not on this one. Oh, great. Okay, it's fleeing. We're good. What about their antlers? Those any different? Do they pay any different in Call of the Wild? There is no difference in the Truax for them, no. They use the exact same Truax, unfortunately. I wish they used different ones, but they do have the same ones. I guess the easiest way to tell, Chris, is that it's going to be a more solid color. Like, the melanistic grizzlies tend to be completely black, where the normal grizzly bears do have, like, lighter tinges of brown and stuff in their fur. That's probably the easiest way to figure it out. Hey, Crystal Gamer, how's it going? What class 5s are there other than wolves? If I'm not mistaken, I think mountain lions are a class 5, if I'm not mistaken. They might be class 6, but I think they're class 5. Johnny would definitely be able to correct me if I'm wrong there. Oh, mule deer. Hello there. See, there's nothing impressive there. Sad that all these water buffalo are just running away. Yeah, they're definitely rare, Finch. They're definitely rare. Killed a diamond water buffalo yesterday. Nice, Windy. That's awesome. Hey, Chucky, how's it going, man? How rare would I consider a Mela or albino blacktail? I'd say they're some of the harder to find rares. I think blacktail and most of the species on Layton in general, it's a little bit less common to see rares of. I don't know, but I just feel like some of the older species like Roosevelt elk and black-tailed deer, coyote, like things like that. I really feel like they are a little bit more difficult to get rares of, because I barely ever see rares for them. So I'd definitely say that Amela or albino blacktail is up on the higher end of rarity. Oh, there's one. Small male again. Mule deer. Very strange looking mule deer buck there. Yeah, unfortunately nothing good there. There's Bree. On a scale of 1 to 10, how rare are albino whitetail jackrabbits? Very rare. Very rare. Albino rabbits are definitely some of the more rare things in the game as well. Only killed a couple albino rabbits my entire time playing, and one of them was a jackrabbit. The other one was a European hare from Quattro Colinas. Hunting ducks on Layton with the rework will be so fun. It definitely will. It definitely will. I'm excited to hunt Yukon for ducks as well. Been dying to get some harlequin duck action. Nice, Chucky. That's awesome. Hey, I think you must have missed it, Kyla, but Bree was on last night's stream. Last night we had Bree, we had Brobra, and Caitlin all playing Ark. It was a blast. Quite a fun time. We were struggling like crazy. It was pretty much just 2 hours of us dying repeatedly in Ark. It was quite a lot of fun, though. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I remember you were there in the beginning. I thought you were probably just lurking. I just assumed that you were lurking the whole time. Yeah, I think like maybe 15, 20 minutes into the stream she joined. Last night's stream was, it was a struggle. Oh my gosh, we were dying repeatedly. Just could not get anything done. Now we've kind of got a little bit of stuff established. I did a little bit of grinding off stream. And we've at least got some basics now. At least to the point where I'm not dying repeatedly. So tonight's stream on Ark will be a little bit better, hopefully. Yeah, pretty much. It was rough. Caitlin couldn't get to us. She kept dying to everything that was in between our base and her. I died like a million times trying to check a drop in a cave. And then I kept dying repeatedly every time I'd go to like try and do anything. I think I died probably at least 15 times last night. Minimum 15 deaths. It was pretty crazy. Hey, Smash, how's it going, dude? Glad you could make it. I hope your day has been going amazingly. Alright guys, I'm calling it. Next group of buffalo we see, there's going to be an albino. But it's going to be a level 3 female. Calling it right now. Level 3 female water buffalo incoming. I mean, that's a level 2 common. Close enough, right? Although I did say group, so we'll look for the next herd and see what's there. So this area's been hunted, actually. Where else could we go? What else has water buffalo? I mean, this lake does. I guess we could check there. I did, bro, bruh. I did. Yeah, maybe I should update that face reveal link. Now that you mention it, maybe I should include that one plus one of my more recent live streams that I did with it. Is a super rare more rare than a great one? Yes, it is. A super rare is a diamond with a rare fur type. So let's say there is roughly a 1 in 2,000 chance of getting a great one. It's obviously not the correct numbers. That's just a guess, right? But it seems like a lot of people get a great one in like 2,000 kills. So we'll just say that it's 1 in 2,000. For a super rare, you have to have the like 1 in 100 chance of a diamond. And then you also have to add on top of that the like 1 in 200 chance of a rare. It comes out to some pretty crazy numbers. I think last time we did the math, I think it was like 1 in 20,000 chance of a super rare. So getting a super rare is like 10 times as rare as a great one, roughly. It's kind of crazy just how difficult super rares are to find. Which is why they're some of the most sought after trophies in the game. I mean, personally, I'd still keep them, Warble. It is kind of difficult to fill up those smaller plaques, so I'd say keep them up there until you find stuff to replace them. That's what I've done. Like, I've got a bunch of, I taxed a bunch of piebalds for the longest time for the ducks. And I still have some of them up in my lodge, just because it's hard to get a bunch of diamond ducks to fill those tiny, plaques, so nothing wrong with having a little bit of filler. Oh, it is? Wow. You know, normally I can hear when it's hailing, but not today. 13k kills into the Puma Mountain Lion grind, still no super rare. Yeah, Johnny, it's unfortunate. That's like me on Red Deer, though. I still have yet to get a super rare red deer, even with all the thousands and thousands of kills I've put into them. Very unfortunate. I still don't understand how I managed to get the back-to-back super rare whitetail. That's still the most absurd thing I've ever had. Never again will I be able to replicate that scenario. Never again. Lots of mountain lions on this server. Maybe we'll end up finding a good mountain lion. Lots of water buffalo tracks too. Couple ducks out there as well. I don't see anything crazy though. Nothing too wild. I guess we can spot these real quick. Don't see anything though. Let's go ahead and move to a different lake. We'll check this real quick before we hop to another server. We'll just real quickly check it and see how it is. Any plans to have a stream like the video where everyone raced to a diamond? Possibly. We might do that at some point. Been playing the game for 4 years and have no super rare. Don't worry about it too much, Chucky. It's one of those things that not everybody's gonna see. Eventually, if you play enough of the game, you'll end up finding one someday. It's one of those things that you shouldn't really... I guess it's not really like super healthy to just focus on trying to get one. They're one of those things that just kind of comes along with time. Obviously, I'm searching for one myself, but that's just because I'm making content on it. And it's something to work towards for the long term for me, but I wouldn't necessarily stress over it too much because of the high unlikeliness of finding one. Biggest exams of my life tomorrow, and I'm here watching Crow. Well, hopefully you pass them, man. Hopefully you end up passing them. I am wishing you good luck on that. Nice, Hypnos. That's not bad, man. That's not bad. I think that's probably roughly where I am at Diamond Red Deer. And unfortunately, I still don't have a super rare Red Deer. But I'm not really expecting to find one. My Red Deer luck is not great with super rares or melanistics. Like, can't get either of those for the life of me. Still blows my mind that I have 0 melanistics out of the thousands and thousands of Red Deer stag kills that I've had. Blows my mind. But I guess some people just aren't lucky with certain fur types. Earned like 17 mil just off of pumas and mountain lions. Yeah, that's a ridiculous amount of money. That is an insane amount of money. We could go to this Rancho server. There's one slot available. Seems to be the only server up. And I crashed. Amazing. We're doing great today. Hey, CG, how's it going, dude? Is it possible with a rare great one? Yes, that is a possibility. Very, very, very hard to get, though. I think there's only been like 2 legitimate super rare great ones killed. One of them was killed by LC, and it was an albino great one. Unfortunately, when EW did an update, it swapped the fur on it. Similar to what happened with one of my great ones and with a few other content creators' great ones. There was an update that ruined the fur types on a few of them. So, unfortunately, LC's albino great one isn't albino anymore. But there was a couple other people, I think, that got fabled piebald great ones. And there is no rare fur types for the red deer great ones, so it's only the whitetail one that can get a rare fur type. Ooh. I am liking what I'm seeing here. There is a couple, there's a couple Tiawaroa servers that are right around red deer time. That's pretty nice to see. Maybe we'll get a multiplayer melanistic. That'd be great. Would love to see it. Yep, Johnny. Typical Call the Wild for me. Always getting the crashes. Always getting all the crashes. Nobody's over here. We could check Bay of Rest. It's usually pretty solid in multiplayer for red deer, so definitely down to go check that. Hopefully, Marta. Hopefully we end up getting something. Oh, that's unfortunate, Warble, but I mean, to be fair, it's only a level 5, so it's not really too big of a deal if you end up butt-shotting it or something like that. At that point, I would definitely just be more worried about getting it down. Nice, CG. I'm hoping we can do the same today, because my maps seem to be terrible for melanistic red deer, so I'm hoping that multiplayer will be the way to go for getting one. It's very unfortunate that we have not been able to encounter one in single player, especially with the amount of time that I put into it. Quite unfortunate, but it happens. Can't get everything, I guess. Super rare within 30 minutes? I really hope you're right. That'd be great. Has there been a melanistic great one? Unfortunately, no. Nobody has shot a legitimate melanistic great one. There's been some cheaters that have posted videos of it, but no legitimately shot ones. Oh, for sure, Johnny. I could totally see that being a thing. I think we'll see a lot more people grinding Tiawaroa as well, because most people that I talk to about, like, Great One grinding for the red deer, a lot of them, the only reason they don't hunt Tiawaroa is because it's at night. So I feel like once they change the red deer drink time to the morning, there's going to be a ton of people grinding on here for the Great One red deer. Can't quite tell, but I think that might be a piebald. It's just so difficult to see. Maybe not, though. It's so difficult to tell. Yeah, definitely not. I mean, I guess we'll blast this guy just in case it's something like a melanistic. Because I really can't tell. But it looks kind of dark. Uh-oh. I guess the butt shot is the way we're going. Well, probably not anything special, but just in case. Had to get a shot into it. Not gonna be able to cross there. Redox, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it, dude. I don't know. I don't know either, man. I never know. Crow never knows. But thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Melanistic troll calling it? Oh, don't do that to me, Pride. Oh, don't do that to me. If we get a troll melanistic, it's your fault. Think there was a piebald in the other zone? Maybe. It's possible. You never know. Yeah, Johnny, it is the one downside. I don't know, I've just always felt that the numbers of red deer kind of counteract the downsides. So I've just always gone with it anyway. Oh, no worries, Mythic. That's understandable, man. Life stuff comes first, you know. I know, Pride, me too. I will be so sad if it ends up happening. It'll be quite disappointing. Nice, Kagan, that's awesome. Man, I wish I could spot all of these. They're kind of tucked away. And for any of you that were wondering why I never grind this area in my single-player red deer grind, this is why. It is impossible to spot all of the red deer in this area because of all these trees, which is why I tend to stick to just the open areas. Because otherwise, it's just too absurdly difficult to spot everything. Like at Bay Arrest, I spend more time just trying to figure out where they are. Alright, thank you, Fabled. Let's see what we can find, then. See if there's some crazy trophies. When does the new map come out? Nobody knows as of now, but it's probably going to be within the month, I imagine. All we know right now is that it'll probably come out this month. But they haven't gave us a release date or anything like that yet. I'm very excited for it, though. Rev on Thule seems like it's going to be a lot of fun. And nothing too impressive through here. Sad. Very sad. Restarting red deer time? Alright, no worries, man. No worries. Coolest trophy is an 8 mythical piebald red deer stag. That is pretty cool, Chucky. I've got a couple of those as well. They're very nice. The mythical rare stags are some of the nicest rares in the game, in my opinion. Very beautiful. Very, very amazing looking. BX4X, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Welcome back. Anything good? Sadly, nothing good yet. We've had a couple decent trophies, but nothing tax-worthy, unfortunately. I think as of now, the best thing that we've got was a mythical water buffalo that was about 6 points off of diamond. So nothing crazy, but some cool stuff. Alright, Pride. Welcome back, Seek and Destroy. Nothing too much, Tristan. You haven't really missed anything too crazy. Just a lot of average-sized trophies and nothing too crazy. Got a new phone with better data? Nice, man. That's awesome. Come on, Red Deer. Show us the melanistic. Imagine I open up my map and it says melanistic on the track. That would be the dream. Man, if I could find a melanistic red deer from the track, I would freak out. That would be like the ultimate way to find one. If that ever happens, guys, I will be so incredibly happy. Because that is like the ideal way to find a trophy that you've been looking for. To get it from picking up the track is just the dream. I can't really tell what you are, you're going down. Same with you. If I could hit you. There we go, it's hit. Beautiful. Typically it's pretty difficult, Mason. It takes a lot of hard work and time. To get my first 1,000 subs here on the channel, I spent probably like a month and a half to 2 months of posting every single day, streaming every single day on Twitch, and playing the game for a minimum of like 6 to 7 hours a day. And I did tons and tons of research on how to properly tag, title, and write descriptions for videos. I learned about everything from like keywords to how to use YouTube's algorithm to your benefit. Like, there is so much work that went into it. It's definitely not something that is a matter of just like uploading a video and it goes viral. Like, 9 times out of 10, you got to put in a lot of effort to make a channel into something. Takes a lot of time and effort. And one of the biggest tips that I can give is audio. Audio is so important. Like, a lot of times, as long as your audio is pristine and good quality, people will be able to forgive something like slightly lower video quality, provided the audio sounds good and isn't like difficult to listen to. So I definitely recommend focusing on audio over everything else to begin with. Yeah, Class 3 needs a lot of good guns. It needs a lot of good guns added. I still think 6.5 should be a Class 3. I don't know why it's not a 3 to 7. Oh, you are. You're a wonky boy. Oh my. That is quite the wonky mythical. Holy. You know, you really don't see mythicals like that every day. Very strange. The only time I ever see that is when it's a rare, but that one's clearly not a rare, sadly. Just a very wonky dude. Do we have anything over here? Not really. Quite unfortunate. I mean, that's a decent 7. And I spot it again. There we go. Honestly, I'm looking at that estimate and it goes up to 210. And rares typically spawn at the top of their estimate. Might be worth shooting it because I can't see what it is, but the estimate maxes at 210 and that is typically what this rack scores. So it's possible that this is a rare and we just can't see it very good. I'm gonna hope we can hit this. There we go. Okay, hopefully I'm right on this. If I predicted this being a rare, that would be insane. If I predicted it being a rare just based off of the score estimate alone, I am going to be shocked. I will be very shocked if this actually turns out to be a rare, but I'm really hoping. Really hoping. Hey, DJ, welcome back, man. Yeah, I think so too, Johnny. And it should also have some more power. The Mosin's very underpowered compared to what it would be in real life. 762 by 54R is a beast of a round. Alright, I'm not going to check what the fur type is on the map. We're just going to go straight to it and see. No, it's a common. Very unfortunate. Oh, that's a weird one, though. You know, that was almost a level 8. That is one of the very high level 7, low level 8 racks. Mixed with a level 7 rack. Interesting. Very interesting. Unfortunately, not what we're looking for. Not at all. Quite sad. Quite unfortunate. Where could we check for red deer? This is definitely a place we should go. It looks like there's only fallow zones there as of now, which means there's probably some unsearched red deer zones. I hope at least. That'd be nice. Time for the long trek. It really is, Ansel. That's a strange one. Yeah, true, Johnny. I could see that being fine. I could definitely see that being fine. What animals drink at 13 on Savannah? That would be lions. I think it would just be lions, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's just lions at that time. But lions are pretty amazing, so it's a good time to hunt for sure. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, where's that turkey? That went way better than I expected it to. I thought for sure we were gonna miss all those shots, but I think we hit both of them. Beautiful. Wait, what? So somebody definitely shot this before me. Interesting. Somebody definitely shot this before I did and then left the session, so it's not showing their info. Interesting. Very interesting. Imagine that would have been a diamond level 2. Oh, I would have been so sad. That would have been so sad. Yeah, I can agree with that, Johnny. I still love the 6.5 just off of its looks and sound alone, but I definitely agree that it's just not as appealing as other guns because it's pretty ineffective, actually. It's good at long-range penetration, but as far as kill time, it just doesn't stack up to the other 4 to 8 class rifles. Kind of the same with the 270, for sure. Like, both of them are so cool. They're such cool guns. But unfortunately, they kill so slow that they just get outclassed by a lot of other rifles. Definitely, Duxton, definitely. You know, something I'm curious about is if they're going to change the sound of guns like the 308 and the 22 AR, because there was a lot of people that said that they sounded too, like, suppressed sounding, even though they're not. So I wonder if that'll get tweaked around a little bit with this update. I don't remember if Jaxie has used the 308 in any of the recent EW streams. Can't remember. Nothing here. That's unfortunate. You know, normally this is a great spot for red deer on my map. Looks like that's just not the case here. Unfortunate. Very sad. But we can check these zones. Is the Love Heart Piebald Gator more rare than the others? I've definitely seen it the least. It definitely seems to be the least common, at least in my experience, but I'm sure there's other people that have probably got it more than others. What's the best animal for the 7mm? I feel like the 7mm is best suited to something like a mountain lion. Because mountain lions, there's not a lot of them close together typically, and they don't run very far if you spook them. And since the 7mm is a single shot, I feel like one of the areas where it's best at is definitely taking down stuff like mountain lions. Because a lot of times they won't run super far once you shoot one. So it gives you a time to reload and take out another. No rares yet. Quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate for sure. What's the most likely diamond to get? There's a few of them. I would say that probably mountain lion, the ibex species, and also turkeys are some of the easiest diamonds to get. Those are the ones that I tend to find the most. Cape Buffalo is also a very easy one as well. If you go to Virhonga Savannah and hunt between the hours of 9:30 and 12:30 and go to the southern and eastern coastline, you will find just insane amounts of Cape Buffalo. I just run up the coast during that time, and you will find so many good Cape Buffalo. I've found quite a few diamonds doing that. It's kind of crazy just how many of them I've seen through hunting those coastlines. Speaking of that, let's see if we can find a server to do that on. I mean, that one's like an hour into Cape Buffalo time, so we're gonna miss out on a little bit of hunting for them, but I think it should be fine. Let's see. It's already been hunted. Oh, yes, it's been hunted a lot. Might have to go to another server. I mean, the southern coast isn't hunted, but I like the eastern one much better. The eastern and northern parts, like throughout here, or I guess it's east and northeast, they're the best, easily. I will be right back though, guys. Give me like 2 seconds and then I'll be back and we'll continue hunting. Alright guys, I'm back. Hey Hollow, how's it going? Glad you could drop by to say hi real quickly. What times are you normally on? Like, now that you've got the move and everything done, what times are we most likely going to get to play some games with you? That way I can kind of like work out what time I need to jump on. Hey Revive, we're still hunting some Cape Buffalo. Going to chase after some Cape Buffaloes. Hopefully we can find ourselves a diamond one, or a super rare would be amazing. It's always searched. It's always searched, I swear. Unfortunate. Next server. Oh, you haven't even turned on the laptop? Unfortunate. I see that you've been jumping on Pokemon Go, though. What's it like over there? I'm assuming it's much better than where you were previously. Nice, Revive. Nice, man. Amazing. Get that gray one. And we crashed. Well, that's the second crash of the day. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Apparently you landed in a heat wave? I mean, best time to be there then, right? Better than landing there in like an ice storm or something. At least it'll make it so it's a little more pleasant to unpack things. Nice, Sam. Nice, man. What's my favorite game? Believe it or not, Call of the Wild actually is not my favorite game. Escape from Tarkov is my favorite game. I don't play it as much as I used to just because they've got kind of a bit of a cheating problem at the moment, so I've just been avoiding the game. And I'm kind of waiting for them to do a big update, which actually should be coming pretty soon. And once they do that update, I'll do a little more content of it here on the channel for live streams. But yeah, Escape from Tarkov is my favorite game, and then Call of the Wild is probably my second, and then third is probably Ark Survival Evolved. That's my top three. Then number 4 would be 7 Days to Die. I don't even know what number 5 would be. Number 5 would probably have to be Diablo 3, because I've spent quite a bit of time on that game, and it's still very enjoyable every time I play it. You know, we gotta do a little more Silver Ridge Peaks, since we probably won't play this map too much once Revon Thule releases, as it is the only map that's not getting any major changes. All the others really are. Yeah, Duxton, I love Tarkov. I've put thousands of hours into that game. For a while, I was pretty good at it as well, and then after a while, I started getting less time to play it because of the channel. And so, just slowly, I've become not quite as good at Tarkov, and I don't get to play it quite as often as I used to, but it still is my favorite. I am a sucker for a game that has a super in-depth, detailed weapon customization system and super realistic play styles. And Tarkov, like, ticks all the boxes for me. It truly is, like, a gun nut's dream, you know? It's insane. And it's got a very realistic feel to it. The whole, like, looter-shooter kind of risk versus reward I love. Absolutely love playing a game that you have to be super careful of every move you make. Always loved games like that. The original thing that drew me into it was the fact that there was a massive risk versus reward where if you end up dying, you lose everything you brought in. Like, that was one of the big things that drew me into Tarkov. Nice, Chucky, that's awesome. So I play Call of Duty occasionally, but not a ton. The last couple Call of Duties have really disappointed me, so I've kind of just not played it the last year or two. Maybe, Ansel. I guess we'll see. Hey, Brennan, I'm doing pretty good. Not seeing anything too crazy. I have done Modern Warfare Hunter. It was fun for a while, but I don't enjoy it as much as I used to. Yeah, OG, I did hear about it. I haven't looked too much into it. I've heard that there was a lot of people that were very concerned about some stuff with it, but I haven't actually looked into it yet. The only thing I remember about Modern Warfare 2, the newest Modern Warfare 2, not the OG Modern Warfare 2, but the only thing that I really remember about it is that it's going to have a Tarkov-style mode. That's really all I remember, because that was the one thing that was really, like, important to me with it. So if that game mode is good, then I probably will play it. If it ends up not being good, then I probably won't get the game. I don't know. Call of Duty just doesn't do it for me anymore. They've dropped the ball on so many of their recent titles that it's hard for me to get into one of them. Nice little Mythical mountain lion action. I mean, we're seeing a lot of decent size big males throughout here, but just not a diamond. Yeah, Panda, I do post some The Hunter Classic videos from time to time, but I only do Call of the Wild videos for the most part, and then occasionally I will do some videos on, like, I guess new updates for other games, but it's very rare. Typically, I try to keep other games as a stream-only thing, but occasionally I'll post some highlights from, like, Bigfoot, or I think I've done a couple Tarkov videos, but nothing too crazy. Most of the time I try to stick to Call of the Wild because that's what the majority of you come here for, is Call of the Wild content. But then with the live streams, we kind of switch it up from time to time and do other stuff as well. Live streams are kind of like, I play whatever I feel like playing, and then videos I tend to stick to mainly Call of the Wild. Sometimes Ansel, but I really don't like using a face cam, especially for Call of the Wild. Just doesn't fit me. I don't necessarily think that it fits the game as well either. But that's just me. There's some people that make it work. Level 6, nothing too special. Ooh, nice. This is unsearched. This is always one of my favorite lakes, and it is one that tends to be unsearched quite often, so this is nice. Very nice. Yes, pink is rare for the feral pigs. But more on the face cam topic. I do some face cam occasionally, but typically it's with other games. I've done it with Bigfoot in the past. I've done it with Tarkov. I feel like those are the types of games where I don't mind doing the face cam, because those are games where there's a lot of intense moments, and it's always nice to have the face cam on for some of those shocking moments where I just freak out. Hopefully, Caitlin, hopefully. It's driving me crazy as well. I can't stand not being able to see, like, what is actually happening in chat. Very unfortunate that YouTube is having whatever this bugginess is. Hopefully they get it under control. But anyway, how's it been going? I don't think I said hi when you jumped in here, so how's it going? How you been? Mountain lions everywhere. Love to see it. Turkey? I'm assuming that's the 7 to 9 we just looked at. Feel like, unfortunately, that Mythical is going to be the best thing here. If only you were an albino. If only. Do you hunt in real life? Yes, I do. I haven't done it recently, but growing up, I used to hunt. Got a level 5 wildebeest, but thought I could use a 308 on it for some reason, so I messed it up. No, you can. You can use a 308 on it. The 308 is a usable weapon on wildebeest, so I don't know why it wouldn't give you full score. Did you maybe hit the wrong part of it? Like, maybe you missed the vitals? Or maybe somebody shot it before you shot it, and it just didn't show it? Because sometimes if you were in multiplayer, if somebody shoots an animal and then leaves the session, it will not show any hit information, but it will still count it as a hit. So if somebody else shot it poorly, and then you shot it as well, it'll still show that it wasn't hit properly or whatever. So maybe that's what happened? Where can you buy Tarkov? Tarkov is purchased through their website. You should be able to find it just through like escapefromtarkov.com. And basically you purchase it through there, then you download their launcher, and you can log into your account through the launcher, and then start playing the game. I think eventually they do plan to move the game to Steam as well, but as of now it's just through their own launcher. I'd say yeah, Panda. It's a really good game. Most of the DLC that's with it is pretty cheap, and they are just coming out with a brand new map very, very shortly. And it looks to be one of the biggest updates this game has gotten in a long time. There's going to be a complete rework to the waterfowl to make them act incredibly realistic. So I feel like right now is the best time to get into the game. There's never been a better time to start Call of the Wild. And the great thing is, around new releases, if you're playing on PC, there is typically a lot of sales. So typically if you wait until the new map release, you'll have a pretty good chance at getting Call of the Wild and the DLCs for at least 50% off. A lot of times even more. So I'd say if you're looking to buy it, maybe wait until the new map comes out. That's probably going to be the best time to get it, because it'll be super cheap most likely. At least every other release that they've done for a DLC has come with a lot of sales on PC, so I couldn't see them skipping it this time. I imagine it's going to go on sale once again. Pride, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate it. Sending any albino stag luck? Hopefully we can find them, man. Hopefully we can find an albino stag. You know, I've always wanted one of those Silver Ridge Peaks Red Deer trophies. That'd be quite incredible. Not sure, Brayden. I don't do consoles, so I really have no idea what the performance is like on them. I have always done PC myself. Got a diamond whitetail? Nice, BJ. That's awesome, man. How rare is a crown wildebeest? It's pretty rare. It's one of those rares that can only be found on the female wildebeest, so you don't see it as commonly as you would a lot of rares. Level 7. Well, they're spooked by a mountain lion, but where is it? Where is this guy? It's got to be close to this area. Oh, there it is. Level 3 female. Unfortunate. Was hoping for something better. Do you have any tips for Rocky Mountain Oak? Because I can't find any. Hunt them during their drink time, which would be between 4:30 and 5:30 in the morning, or between, I believe, 17:30 and 18:30, and then look around the water. That's probably your best bet. All right, Johnny. No worries. Best spot for a mountain lion? I actually have a full guide on mountain lions. I would recommend checking that out because it shows a pretty detailed location map as well as like what time to hunt them. You should just be able to type into the YouTube search bar Scarecrow Mountain Lion Guide, and it should bring it up. Alright, Hollow. Will do. Will do. Hopefully you have a good sleep. But yeah, anytime that you're wanting to play some games, just send me a message, and if I'm awake, then I'll hop on. Because as of now, I don't really know like what's going to be your schedule and like what's going to be the best times for you to play games. I typically get up around like 8 in the morning my time. So, provided you're like able to play between like 8 and 12, then I can hop on for a little bit. And then obviously like later in the day too. I mean, I'm up until like 2 or 3 a.m. typically, so whatever works. Alright, Hollow. Alright. Perfect. Unlike my blacktail deer luck, which is definitely not perfect right now. Alright, I'm pretty sure this was being... Yeah, that's already hunted. Hidden Lake isn't, though. Maybe we can find something there. Just shot a deer with a 149 to 16 estimate? What? That's really strange, Revive. I've never heard of that happening. Are you on single player or is that multiplayer? Because if it's multiplayer, that doesn't sound right at all. That sounds like it could be a questionable server. If that's in single player, I don't even know then. Oh, got you, Revive. Okay. I thought you were saying it was 149 to 16. I was really confused. About as confused I am as to why this is a thing. Why do you exist? Why? Oh, gosh. I swear, the Blacktail have some of the most wonky and uneven Truex in the game. Never fails. There's just always something weird going on with them. He is something, Caitlin, that's for sure. He's something. I don't even know what to say about him. Besides, it's something. A gorgeous deer indeed. Definitely a gorgeous deer. Scored 140. Nice, nice. Do I like Yukon? I like the look of the map, but I'm not a fan of the species list. Like, all the species that are currently on Yukon, they're fine, right? But I really feel like they could have added more. I mean, a deer species and a sheep species would have been great, like Doll Sheep and Sitka Deer. Sitka Blacktail Deer and Doll Sheep would make the map complete for me. If they added those two species to Yukon, it would be a top map for me. 100% it would be a top 3 map. I feel like that's the only thing it's missing. But as far as visually, Yukon is the most beautiful map in the game, in my opinion. It is one of the most beautiful maps in the game. It's just the species list that doesn't do it for me, because I like antlered game. And I don't mean like a caribou and moose, I'm talking more like the deer. I like deer species a lot, I like elk species a lot. Those are my favorite species to hunt in the game, and because Yukon doesn't have any of those, it's not a top map for me. Yeah, revive. So antlered species in general? Yeah, pretty much, Pride. I mean, I'm not a fan of the caribou and reindeer because, unfortunately, the Truex for them don't look very good. They're not very realistic looking. And as far as moose, I don't know. Moose just don't do it for me. Oh, I was really confused for a second. I was like, wait a minute, what are we looking at here? Is this blacktail? No, it's blacktail and whitetail. Yeah. Oh! Oh my gosh, hello there. That is a piebald buck, and honestly, I'm just gonna take this shot at him the second I get a shot, because it is just a small one, so it doesn't matter too much if we mess it up. So we're just gonna take it at whatever angle it gives us. And to be honest, I think we actually got a good shot. The migration of deer, it was some kind of weird migration going on. We had whitetail and blacktail and even a black bear all hanging out together. Don't see that every day. I'm pretty sure we dropped that guy in his tracks, like... No, we didn't. Okay, that's unfortunate. I mean, it is what it is. It's a small one, so not really too worried about it. He'll go down eventually. No organs hit. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Not really, Panda. I don't really watch any sports. Unfortunately, I really don't have enough time to do it, and when I did watch sports, I watched the NFL, but they've kind of gone downhill in recent years, so... Not really much of a sports fan nowadays. Alright, well, it died off, so... Where is it? Oh yeah, somebody did get a diamond, wow. A diamond albino? Really? If that's true, that's insane. If that is true, that's insane. Buddy, you good? You good, man? Hello? I mean, the server's level 15, so I think we're good. Gonna have to pull him out of that rock, though. Okay, now search. What species was it? Whitetail deer smash. He got a diamond albino whitetail. That was down there. Wow, I never would have even thought to look there. That would be crazy, Raid. Dude, where are you? Hunter, where are you going, buddy? Oh gosh, come back here. Hunter's going crazy. Well, we'll hunt around for a little bit and see if we can find anything too crazy. Oh gosh, hi. Do not hit me, please. Let's see. Let's see if the weight and stuff match up properly. Yeah, I mean, that looks fine. That seems pretty normal to me. 79 kgs. 171 on the trophy rating. That seems about right. Everything's looking okay, so I think this server's fine. And with that being said, Blaya Braton, hopefully I probably butchered that name, but hopefully I said it right. You are incredibly lucky, sir. Diamond albino, that's insane. That is insane, because it's looking like this server is legit. That weight and score matched up perfectly, so looking good. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. I'm kind of sad that I didn't find it, but at the same time, that's still wild. I never would have even thought to have looked down in that area. Yeah, it's not too bad, Caitlin. It's a decent one. It is a decent one. There is sometimes some elk through here, so I'm hoping that we'll be able to spot an elk. Maybe a diamond elk, that would be pretty nice. This server's a level 15, so I think we got a decent chance at finding something. This area's already been hunted, but maybe we'll get lucky and there'll still be something here. Like maybe they hunted it at a different time than Blacktail time? We can hope. Hey Blitz, how's it going? Somebody just got a super rare in this server, and it wasn't me. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the rack configurations on the whitetail either. Somebody got a diamond albino whitetail, Blitz. Somebody got a diamond albino whitetail in this server. In fact, there he is right there in chat now. Blaya, if you are in the Discord, drop a screenshot of that thing. I want to see what size it was, because that's crazy. Okay, that's a normal one. For a second I looked at it and I was like, is that a melanistic? Nope. No melanistic, sadly. Lots of blacktail, though. Ah, that's a good 4, but no chance at diamond. It's unfortunately just a little too small. This definitely seems to be a pretty unhunted server, though. Like, all these zones are pretty loaded. We've already got a piebald, and then, the other guy got a super rare. This is why low-level servers are beautiful. Absolutely love to see it. Yeah, nothing else there. Alright, let's go over here. Yeah, Winter, somebody in the server got a super rare. And it wasn't us, unfortunately. Yeah, that would be the dream, Johnny. That would be the dream for Call of the Wild. Oh, really, OG? I've been looking for one of those. You need you a super rare? You'll get one eventually, Kevin. Just keep on hunting. You'll eventually get one. I mean, it took me a long time to, get my first super rare. Took me clear up until the Yukon release to get one. First diamond was a soup. I think I remember seeing that, Caitlin. Luckiest person in the world, I tell you. Excuse me, Elk? Are you, wanting to go down with me to watch me slaughter some blacktail? I mean, I don't think you guys want to watch. This is gonna get, pretty wild. My first super rare was a piebald caribou. Piebald diamond caribou. Second super rare was a diamond leucistic max weight duck. And then my most recent one was I got 2 diamond piebald whitetail in 2 days. So those are all the super rares that I've got, but the first one was that piebald caribou. And it's probably... it's one of the cooler ones. I remember when I got it, I freaked out. Unfortunately, it was before I did content, so there's no video of it. It used to be in the super rare gallery in the Hunter's official Discord, but they eventually removed that because of the amount of cheaters that started showing up, so... unfortunately, there's no super rare gallery anymore, but it used to be in there when it was still a thing. Is he just chilling in the blind? I think he's just chilling in the blind, so we should be okay to go down here and check this little spot. I'm not going to go over to his side because I don't want to get in the way of his hunting, but I'll go to the spots that he's not within range of. What's the fourth lake I hunt for the whitetail great one? I hunt La Hacienda, Bosque Alto, Ghost Lake, and then I hunt the very tiny lake in the bottom right. And then I also occasionally will go to the one in the north middle. Got a mellow level 8 mountain lion yesterday, I think 38.70. I mean, I can look into it, Blitz, but if you were, then it was probably for a reason. What's the craziest DLC I own? What do you mean by, like, crazy? Tiny one all the way to the right? Yes, Revive. All the way to the bottom right. Very good lake. That's where I got my first of the 2 super rare whitetail. Decent little level 4, but not a rare. Unfortunate. Get it? Because it's a 4. I'll stop now. Don't worry, I'll see myself out the door after that joke. Nothing over there. Now, well, I can assure you, Blitz, it wouldn't have been just for leaving. If you were, then it was probably for something else. Yeah, I'll check once I get done with the stream. Welcome back, DJ. I come back to that joke. I'm sorry, Caitlin. I had to. I couldn't resist. It was just... It was the easiest dad joke to make. I had to do it. I'm very punny today. Sorry, not sorry. Gosh, can we just super rare blacktail now, please? That'd be incredible. Not unfortunate. English is difficult. Welp. I think we will go ahead and jump off of the server. And probably going to go ahead and end the stream as well. I appreciate everybody dropping by. This was a fun one. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything too crazy. Besides that little piebald. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace!